Today is the 8th day of prepping for NaNoWriMo. And today I want to draw the sport club where most of my story is happening. I can't draw for the life of me, so I'm not sure if you'll understand at the end what I'm drawing, but for me I like to have an idea of how a space is looking. I'm the type of person that thinks, oh, I do this, and the next chapter some things can change. So where the coffee machine is at the end of the bar, for example, in the next scene it could be at the beginning of the bar. And because those coffee machines are pretty heavy and no one is going to move them over just to make my scene work, I need to have some details. So I have some white paper here, a few pencils, and I will start with making a sketch. And if I'm happy with it, then I will give it some colors and put notes and stuff, so I can use this in the next month. And because this probably will take me the whole evening to just draw this simple thing, I will put on some music and just put something else in the background when editing this. So this is my first draft. I know it doesn't look like much, and I have a few problems that I'm noticing. You have the almost U-shaped bar with some bar stools. Then you have the rest of the area, which has two of those bistro chairs, you know, that these wooden chairs to sit outside on your balcony. And then you have 4 comfy chairs with a coffee table, 2 comfy chairs, a lounge bunk and another coffee table, and a high table with 8 chairs. That's what I'm thinking about, but being realistic, when it's kind of busy on Mondays and Tuesday evenings, there aren't enough seating areas for the the people. Maybe I should draw it a little bit smaller and have some more room for tables, chairs, that kind of stuff. The other option I have is to use another paper and put it on the downside of this paper and draw more. But I think it's not logical to have lounge area standing this way and then put something else here. The other problem with this is, if I look at it from a working perspective, the people that are working at the bar and have to clean at the end of the evening have to walk a very long way. This area isn't very big at this moment. I don't think it's an easy way to go through this place. My idea was to make the entrance of the gym here after this lounge bank. So you have a wall here and then you have the doors to the gym that is here. So you have those windows, you can look from the bar area to the sports area and back. You can see who enters, that kind of stuff. So the other option I have is to take this paper and place it here and think that I have huge doors here, double doors I think, and then I can do something with this, but then I get the same point as I had with putting the paper on the downside of this paper. If you have to work, you're still walking a very long end to get to this area, so I need something to place here if I do it this way, and I'm not sure what it will be. So I can place a staircase, so upside you will have the locker rooms, maybe something like a spinning room or a room that they give kickbox lessons, something like that. I don't really know how to put it, but I think I will lay it out this way and I'll see what happens if I can make this something, and otherwise I have to start over. So let's continue. Quick thought, maybe I can draw the office of the manager of the sport club, so the love interest, somewhere here. So he can run away when she's entering and they're in a fight. So I think this will be it. If you know where I'm going to the gym, I noticed that it's highly inspired by their interior. It's not completely the same, but it looks pretty similar. Let's walk you through. This is the entrance. You have an entering system. The people who work at the desk can talk to you through here. If you are new, they can tell you from, yeah, you can come in, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. You walk in, then you have a little seating area with 2 chairs and a small high table. This is where the intakes are happening sometimes. It depends a bit on how the person who is doing the intake is feeling. Then you walk through, you have a 4-seat area with a coffee table and some lounge chairs. And I think this will be the place where the intake with my main character will happen. It's a bit more personal, while I think this is a bit more business, even though there are those cute wooden chairs. Let's go on. You have the bar with some seating, the place where you can get soft drinks, a place where the dishwasher will be and where they can get normal water, the sport drinks and the coffee. So that's behind the bar. And I probably have to still fill some stuff in. Here will be an area where the employees can go. I'm not sure what I'm going to put there. I think something like a dishwasher or a laundry machine. Something like that. But that's still something for drawing next time. Let's continue. You have a lounge area with a sofa, a coffee table, 2 chairs. I made the chair... Let's move this over a bit. I made this table a bit longer so I can put 2 extra chairs on it. Like I said, this is highly inspired by the place that I'm going to the gym. And even though it's a bit different, they have this huge table and all kinds of people sit there. People who are alone and want to read a magazine or the newspaper. Even sometimes people who bring their own laptop and work there for an hour or 2. On the middle of this table, well, now it isn't the middle anymore, but when I started drawing it was almost the middle. You have this huge vase with flowers in it. Then continuing to the new part I draw or scribbled or I don't know. Here you have the office from the owner, so the love interest. And here he can work and he has windows looking into the sports area, looking into the cafe so he can see what's going on. There are curtains or something like that. I'm not sure what it will be there, but he can close them when he's out of the office or is busy with stuff that people absolutely cannot see. And you can think of finances or flirting. Maybe you will do something like that in there. But when it's open, he can watch people, fitness. And there are also the surveillance cameras in here to check things out. Then you have the small table here a bit on the side and 2 smaller tables here. And here you see this line I draw. This will be windows from the bottom to the top, so they have a lot of light in there because at other places you can't have windows. So this will be serving for all the natural sunlight going into the building. Then this weird thing you see here, it's the stairs, because upstairs there will be 1 or 2 fitness rooms. Like I mentioned earlier, there will be the locker rooms, maybe a sauna or something. My gym has a sauna and I love it, so maybe that's something I'm giving to my main character as well. Not sure, don't pin me on it. But I think that's about it. I don't have a lot more to tell you about this weird drawing I made. So I made my bar area of the gym. In my story, probably I will be working on a more detailed version or the gym area, the sports area of the gym in a next video. My question to you is, can you draw? And it doesn't matter if you can or you can't. But do you make a sketch of the rooms that are in your story? This is one of the first times that I did this. I once did something similar to this, but in the end I forgot that I made it and the furniture kept moving. I hope this will help me. And with that said, I hope you have a very fun day. Good luck prepping and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!